off, what is your love language?
I say mine is like quality time.
Yeah.
I would say quality time and attention to small details.
Giving. I like giving gifts.
I would say quality time.
Probably touch.
I would also say quality time.
I'd say probably food.
I actually like my personal space a bit. Maybe even that nonverbal communication and the way that we interact.
Love language? Ooh, probably words of affirmation.
I honestly never even thought about like love language specifically. I would say food and caring, like small acts of kindness.
Probably gift making and quality time, like a combination of both.
Are you more of a fall in love person at first sight or a slow burn person?
Team slow burn. I take some time to maybe realize that I have feelings for someone. Yeah.
I've never fell in love with in first sight, so I guess probably the second one.
Slow burn for sure.
Slow burn as well.
I'd say somewhere in the middle.
Slow burn without a question.
Certainly slow burn.
Do you think dating in New York is easier or harder?
You know, I think it's easier than where I'm from, which is Texas.
Mhm.
But I think dating in general is just kind of like give and take.
I personally haven't tried dating anybody in New York, but it seems like it'd be kind of chaotic.
It's too expensive.
I feel like it's pretty convenient in New York. I mean, there's so many activities to do, and everything's convenient. You get on a subway, Uber, bike. So I feel like it's probably one of the easiest cities to date someone.
Do you think it's easy to meet people here?
Yeah, if you put yourself out there. I mean, there's always people to meet. So some people say they can't meet people, but it's because they probably don't go out. Got to go to events. Got to put yourself out there.
Those of us that love New York, and I think that I can speak for all three of us. You know, in New York, everything
Yeah.
is here. It's really, and it's not necessarily that it costs money or it's just we can feel the love, right? There's
Yeah.
an exchange that is really
Sure.
powerful. So, and I did meet my husband in a nightclub 27 years ago
Yeah,
in
that's
New York
amazing.
City. So.
That's amazing.
I think it's more difficult because you have so many people are available. You see so many people, you can meet so many people.
Yeah.
But then it's like really anonymous, kind of, and you don't really get to know these people. Yeah.
Yeah. Believe in more of compatibility or chemistry?
Ooh. I don't know. You go first.
That's a good question. Gotta have chemistry like in the beginning, but then after time, like that kind of like slows down. It's like it's more about compatibility, and I feel like chemistry is like the initial fire or spark or whatever, and then you have to be compatible later on to stay
Yeah.
together.
I agree with that answer.
Both.
Yeah. Does it depend on person, do you think?
No, I think you kind of need a little bit of both for
Yeah.
it to work.
Chemistry. Okay, yeah.
Chemistry.
Chemistry? Do you think our culture is more comfortable talking about love or talking about sex?
I would say sex nowadays.
Yeah.
I think it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
I agree. I feel like sex is like super normalized now, and like, I mean, it was always normal, but like, it's just like more casual. You can just talk about it.
We're talking about romantic love.
Mhm.
It sort of borders on sexual relationships,
Mhm.
and so I'm not sure. But I mean, I'm a widow, so I don't have that anymore in my life. But I have so much.
Love in your life.
I have so much
Yeah.
love in my life with my
That's amazing.
my granddaughter, and I have another 16-year-old granddaughter who lives in the
nice.
city.
I think with our age group, it's kind of both.
Probably sex. If I'm being honest.
If I'm being honest, I would say sex, certainly.
I agree with these guys, although I think also it kind of depends on age group or whatever.
I'm not sure. Maybe love.
Yeah, I feel like we value love a lot, but we talk about sex more.
It's difficult in German culture. I think it might be even easier to talk more like about like sex in a casual way rather than like true love. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like given we are living in the 21st century, it's like not that common to talk about it,
Yeah.
not even about sex.
Yeah. Do you think that right now there's more of a culture against or accepting single people?
I would say accepting, honestly. I feel
Yeah.
like it's really in to be single right now.
Yeah.
Be a mix of both. It's probably more in your head, I guess. Like if you're single, you probably have it in your head that people dating or judging you in a certain way. But I feel like nobody really cares if you're single or you're dating. Like everybody's a good person.
They kind of embrace it. I feel like there's always like speed dating things
Yeah.
happening, and like dating events and like single events. Like I think they're kind of embracing the like being single in your 20s and
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Have you seen the Vogue article that having a boyfriend is embarrassing?
I've heard about it, but honestly, I think anything is embarrassing these days.
Yeah.
I think we've reverted into too much nonchalance. I think we need to bring back being chalant.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Yeah,
That's good, yeah.
Stay single.
Yeah.
Do you believe that we all have like a right person, or that everyone kind of settles?
I think it's maybe a bit of both. Like, gotta have compatibility, but also have to put effort in to make it work and last over time.
I think so. I think also, like your partner might shape like your own character a little bit, and so I guess it's like what Abe said. There's work involved.
I would say we settle, and I think the right person changes, like the right person at the right time type thing.
I think you definitely both have to put in work in order to make it a good relationship. I feel like I've thought a lot about this. I think there isn't a right person. It's just about finding someone who you are compatible with to a degree, but there's always going to be things that you disagree on or aren't perfect, but that's just the reality of it. You have to like let go of finding that dream person.
Yeah.
My approach to that, and I've been married 26 years and have been doing really intense couples therapy all year, is really it's about loving yourself first.
Yeah.
And that is really important. So much of the journey of being in a relationship, whether it's one, that's monogamous, long term, like I've been in, or however you want to define it, I think it always has to do with loving yourself and caring for yourself. And then through that, you're able to love others.
If someone asked you on a date and they asked you, how are you crazy? What would you say?
How are we crazy?
So they did a study that if you go to a person on the first date and you immediately talk about very intimate questions off the bat and immediately tell each other like their personal stuff so that they know, apparently it helps create an intimate connection faster. But if someone immediately wanted to ask you personal questions, would that put you off, or would you find that to be somewhat endearing and helping your connection?
I think it would be fine if we have the chemistry we were talking about. Then I think I would be comfortable to share those like kind of information. But if I feel like it's not a match, then I would be like a little bit like taking it back from it.
Yeah.
I would be like, damn, that's a really forward question to ask on a date. I'd be like, everyone's a little crazy. Maybe I'm crazy in like a normal way.
I think maybe not like first date, but like maybe like second or third. Like, yeah, it's good to put those things up front, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like the first impression.
I think it depends, and like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I feel like it's not, if it isn't like a make or break situation, then I feel like it's kind of just with time, like when it makes itself known, I guess. Like I'll bring it up. But
As long as you're not actively hiding anything, I think you're all good.
Yeah, we'll be very happy.
Very happy? Like if they asked you like what is your immediate like red flags, would you feel comfortable like responding?
Yeah.
Yeah?
comfortable, yeah.
Okay. Ask, how are you crazy? That actually leads to more of an intimate connection in a shorter period of time. What are your thoughts on that?
I definitely wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But it's cool that study shows that.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would put my best face forward on a first day and
Yeah.
try not to have them think that I'm crazy.
I agree.
Yeah, super fair. Finally, just to wrap up, if you had any advice on love for anyone in this park, what would it be?
Be brave.
Be brave? That's good.
like me,
Like you.
be brave.
To be really open for it and to not have like very, very specific ideas in mind what love might look like for you, because I feel like sometimes love just surprises you out of nowhere.
Yeah, and always be yourself. If you're like trying to be someone else, it will not work.
I think just like I feel like the right person will come along. It's like you don't ever have to ask for love. It'll come
Yeah.
naturally.
It's never that deep, and things happen for a reason. You will be fine.
You don't always have to chase it. You know? Sometimes it'll find you.
I don't know. have fun.
Find someone who like will put up with your bullshit a little bit, but who you can like put up with their bullshit because like you like them, you know.
I would say right over there, there's two really beautiful things. There are the pine trees that are covered with ginkgo leaves, like they would be in snow, and there's a yellow ginkgo leaf tree that the leaves are falling. And then inside one of the park benches, and there were two pigeons sitting next to it, was a really beautiful little note about art in the park. So to me, that was finding love in the park, even though it wasn't necessarily a person that I was interacting with. But, you know, I think once you can feel that yourself, then you can start giving it out and it'll come back in return. Love is everywhere. We
Love
just
is
have
everywhere.
to open ourselves to it.
I don't know, just live life and like see who comes through living life. You don't have to live for someone.